Hello everybody, this is Pyra, and I just wanted to give you a part 2 to the Final Fantasy XIV Gongcha promotional information. Now this was my second haul from Gongcha. It is about 45 minutes away from where I live, and so the other day I went and I got 3 drinks for myself as I was alone, and today I got 6 drinks, 3 for me and 3 also for me, but for my husband. I was able to land myself one of the last few keychains that they had, as well as the King Porxie mount scratch card code. So the first thing I did as soon as I got home was scratch my scratch card so that I could get the code and redeem that. I could have just gone to the website on the back, however, I wanted to make it easier on myself, so for me, I went back to the Lodestone website and clicked on the link that said redeem code. You do have to log into your Square Enix account in order to proceed, but once you do that, you are able to enter the item code straight from your scratch card right onto the insert your code here. Now, once you enter the code, you get a little green check mark after you press validate, and you get a whole separate code. This code is very reminiscent of ones that you get on the Mog Station all the time for certain items. What I did, there's the instructions down below, but I made sure that I went straight to the Mog Station website, where you have to log in again, and the place you need to go is right on the front page. Under registration codes, there's enter item code. Once you click on that, you get a section to type in your code entry. Now, the easiest way, in my opinion, is just to copy and paste it from the previous page onto this page. And then the next step you get is to select which character this mount code goes on. Now, sadly, this is not an account-wide. This is a character-specific mount. So make sure, if you're someone like me that has multiple of the same character name, make sure you're going to your correct main character. And of course, if you click on the character names, you can also see your character in the lodestone, so you can kind of make sure that it is the correct character that you want to send this to. And then once you press next, it'll just confirm that those are the details. Next again, and boom, you have the item code completely registered to your account and to your character. And then, of course, when you're in-game, you're going to go to Moogle Mail, wherever you have a Moogle mailbox or in one of the cities with a Moogle Mail. And, of course, you're going to click this reward/purchase delivery request. This is going to help kind of push that system along a little faster sometimes. It sometimes will take a while, but you can at least kind of request the system to go looking for the code that should have been sent over from the Mog Station. And so, of course, when the Mog Mail has come through, you go to your letter here, and you're going to get your Porxie King horn right in the mail. It'll just have your little, like, thank you for your patronage, and you take all. Checking my inventory, here it is. It says, Rot of Clay. This horn emits a sound at once regal and soothing that calls the Porxie King to your side. We're going to use it, and then now we are going to be able to summon the Porxie King. And so the Porxie King is pretty much the same thing as the regular portly Porxie mount. Porxie King, it says, unlike its kin, this Porxie was born without the ability to cure the tempered. Rather than have it go to waste, however, it was made into a mount and given a crown, perhaps to evoke a sense of luxury and comfort, which is precious. And then, of course, it also has the same siphon snout as the regular Porxie does. And when you hover over it, it says, this specimen can only be considered royalty among them, Martineau. So we will pull out the Porxie King. And this mount is just absolutely cute. It's just like the Porxie, but we have a crown. So you can fashion off the fact that you went and got this mount and paid probably $20 or so to get this mount, depending on where you live. And I had to come into a dungeon just because it's too dark. It is dark outside in-game and nighttime in-game. But this is the Porxie King mount in all its glory. Of course, we have, to start, just the cute crown. Cute crown. It is very similar to just the regular Porxie mount. What's cool too is the saddle looks like it has like the eyes and the nose of like a Porxie, which is really cute, and it is green instead of the typical red. And that is it flapping its little ears. And then of course, like the regular Porxie, you get the same snorting animation when you're riding on it. Absolutely adorable. Now, of course, I had to take a moment to show you the mount, both flying as well as with the mount music that is turned on. It is not a unique mount music. Now, was this worth about $20 US for the mount? I'll leave that up to you. For me, I am obsessed with bubble tea. I really love bubble tea, so it was kind of a win-win that I get some tea and I get to have a really cool mount. And then, of course, I wanted to share the information with you all here on YouTube because it's good to know if it's worth it before you go out and try to get it yourself. So kind of weigh the pros and cons. It is literally the same size and just about the same everything as the in-game Porxie mount. So if you're not someone who is like a completionist or, you know, if it's not that important to you, probably not worth it. However, if you have a Gongcha near you, I would definitely say try to get one of these mounts. I think it's worth getting just a few bubble teas for this. I know I've already heard of people putting it on eBay, like the codes for like $200 or something insane like that. A, they say you can't sell them, so you're not supposed to sell the codes. B, honestly, it's not worth like crazy amounts like that. I would say at most, if you can pay a friend like 20 to 25 US dollars-ish in that range for this, then yeah, you're not getting a bad deal, because that's about how much it is. But if somebody's asking for more than that, then they are giving you a wrong impression of what this costs, because it does not cost that much. Now, this promotion takes place through August. However, just be aware that codes and physical items are going fast. I know even the Gongcha tea company in my area is almost completely sold out of keychains. I think I got one of the last few keychains, and it's only been 2 days since the promotion started. So please be aware of that. Before you go, I would recommend, like I did in my last video, call ahead, make sure that they have it, especially if you're traveling a distance. If you're traveling, like, within town or, like, the next town over, it might not be a big deal. But if you're doing something like I did, or, like, I've heard other creators do, where you're traveling more than, like, 45 minutes, more than an hour, more than several hours, definitely give them a call, see if they have these items, because you don't want to be stranded somewhere far away without any promotional items there. Now, thank you so much for watching. If you want more Final Fantasy XIV news, updates, guides, etc., feel free to subscribe to my channel, give the video a like, it helps me out a lot. And you can also become part of my community. All the Discord links are below. We also stream live on Twitch and YouTube about 5+ days a week, so come hang out and join the chaos. Everything from casual content all the way through Savage and Ultimate rating. And we will see you in game. Bye!